Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of our glimpse into coaching. So yesterday we talked a little bit about what the heck is coaching and challenge groups and how we help people. And today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. I know everyone's like, well, what do I have to do? Like, what are the expectations of what I'm going to accomplish? I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. So I thought I'd come in and talk to you about that. So this is the absolute best part of this. The number one expectation for a coach is to take care of yourself. Like, what other job says, first off, make sure that you're eating right and that you're getting active and that you're feeding your mind and that you're connecting with others. Like, that is the number one thing. So if that's where you start and that's where you stay for a little bit, that is totally fine. This is your journey. And the number one thing is to just like dive into your own self-care and to make yourself a priority again, which I think women and mothers and those of us who work and all of that is something that we just like, we're the first to put ourselves in the back burner. So that's the first thing. And the other part that comes along with just taking care of yourself is that you also start to be what we call like a product of the product. So like, you're going to start doing some of the workouts and you're going to try some of the nutrition plans and you'll try Shakeology and you'll be able to share your story about that. So not only will you be getting healthier every day, but you'll be sharing that journey with others, and it's a lot less scary than it sounds. So at first you're like, I don't even know how to share. I mean, when I when I started coaching, I wasn't on Instagram at all. I was on Facebook, and I think I had like 124 friends, but I literally never posted. Like, I'm the one on there who just wanted to see like pictures of all my friends and their kids. So you don't have to know how to do this right away, which is the best part. So you take care of yourself, you share your story, and then in sharing your story, it inspires other people that can relate to you. So here's the great part. You don't have to do it the way that I do it. Like, I'm a trainer, I'm a nurse, I have a different background than you. So you don't have to do the way that I do it. Like, people who are going to be attracted to me are not going to be attracted to you, and vice versa, because we bring different things to the table. Same with Wendy, who you heard from yesterday. She's a boy mama of 3 boys. They're super into sports. She has a teaching background. She did PE in school. She now helps with reading. Like, there's so much other things that she brings to the table, and people who can relate to her experience that are different than the people who can relate to my experience. So don't feel like you have to match or do what anybody else is doing. It's you, it's your life, and it's your business. So there's that. Then we want people who on our team and in our tribe who want to help people. Like I said before, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and this isn't about gimmicks, and this is not about helping people lose 5 pounds faster than they should, and all of that stuff. It's about inspiring people with our stories. So, and wanting to make a change in your own life and in other people's lives. So our expectation is that we help 3 to 5 people a month. There's a whole lot of stuff that comes in business-wise. It doesn't matter about like milestones, but for us, like, if you are helping 3 people a month, then you know that you're growing. Then you know you're sharing your story effectively, and we're making a bigger impact. And that's something that I wanted to say in one of the last videos, and I got so excited that I forgot to say it, is that when you realize I can make a certain impact in my own little world, but as you expand and you bring on other coaches and you connect with other people, like, our impact just gets bigger and bigger, and to watch that impact is something that is truly amazing. So expectations, you're going to help 3 to 5 people per month. You may be worried, like, how am I going to find people? And look, we're not finding people to sell to them. That's not what we're about. So that's part of the training that you will get when you join coaching, is like, how do I reach the right people? How do I inspire people with my story? How do I reach out to people without being salesy? Like, we don't want to be those people. And then I and the team expect you to plug in. So we have team calls every Monday night. We have a team power hour every Wednesday. Our bigger team has a team call monthly. There are extra special Zooms you can join in. There are live events like Super Saturday. We text each other all the time. So because it's really important that you feel welcome here, that we all feel like this is a safe place where we can grow together and support each other. Like, lean in, plug in. That is an expectation too. And then, of course, we're going to run challenge groups or boot camps or whatever you decide to call them, and that's how we're going to help those 3 people, because it doesn't make sense to sign someone up and then to not help them reach those goals that they told you about. So those are the expectations of a coach. Also, just to be coachable. It can be hard, especially for me as a trainer. I was like, I know what to do, but there are things about this business that are different. Social media is constantly changing. So again, I just would ask you to be open-minded as you go through it, and to be coachable, to be open to learning and growing together. And then what can you expect from the team? What can you expect from your sponsor? What can you expect from me? So like I said, the team is a family. The team is here to support you. So we have the free monthly training for new coaches. There are calls once you get to higher levels to help you be a better leader. There's national wake-up calls from the whole big corporate side where we all listen to best practices. There are extra retreats. I mean, the resources are so plentiful. It can be overwhelming, but in a good way, if that makes sense. So you will not feel like you are lacking in support or tools. And then from your sponsor, once you sign up to be a part of us, you'll get a Getting Started Right call. So they'll dig in with you about what is your immediate goal? What is your long-term goal? What do you need for your own health and fitness? How can we help you plan your own group? Should we start running groups together till you get your feet wet, like a month or 2 in, and then you can jump in on your own? Just a real customized, because like I said, everyone is the CEO of their own business. Everyone is branded as themselves, especially fit pros are coming in and worrying about their own brand. Like, you do not work for Beachbody. They are a tool that we use as a team to help people. You are your own brand. And then from me as the leader of the Fire Starters, I lead the team Zooms on Mondays and the power hours. I am always, like, everyone on the team is a part of my team. It doesn't matter if you're my personally sponsored coach or not. You are my family. So you can reach out to me via text, via messages. We run our own little small trainings. We do book clubs. Like, you can reach out to any of us. And then I'll say this. So we do want people who want this. So we're going to talk to you about your goals. We're going to talk to you about what your real deep why is. The thing that, like, at 2 a.m. wakes you up and makes you want to do this and to help people or to change your situation. And for all of us, that ranges from, I mean, there are people who just want to, like, be able to go get a pedicure without feeling like they're using their family's money. There was a girl who was on the National Wake Up Call today who just used her first 3 paychecks to buy her kids new shoes for school. There are people who are dreaming even bigger about, like, their husband's job is horrible and they want him to be able to walk away when he can and be a part of their business and to be able to support their family that way. For me, I really wanted to be able to pay for some family vacations without it being burdensome on the family and our budget, to do more savings, just to take away that financial burden. So we'll dig into that for you, because that is what helps pull you through on hard days, because we all have hard days. That being said, like, we can't want this for you more than you want it for yourself. So we will support you and we will remind you of your goals, but we're not going to, like, drag people. And like I said, we'll support you and help you along, but we're not going to force you to do anything or to push you really hard. But we will be, like, the greatest support system you've ever experienced. So that's what you can expect from the team. I hope that this makes sense to you. I know for a lot of us, this is a different way of thinking, and a different way of helping, and a different way of working from home. So please, 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 if you have questions, write them in the comments. If you are a coach on the team already, write something so that they can know what you love best about coaching. And tomorrow, where's my little notes? Because you know I get so excited that I forget what I'm doing. Today is Tuesday, so I talked about expectations. Sunday. Oh, today's day 3. Oh my gosh, today is day 3, and I wrote day 2 because we started Sunday. Whoa! So I'll go in later today. I'll let you guys have some time to kind of, like, ponder over that and think about it. and come up with questions. And then later in the afternoon, I'm just gonna come up on here in another live video, and I will just answer questions as they come in. And I know sometimes it's hard and you guys are watching these videos afterwards, so that is totally fine too. So I'm just gonna go through some of the common like myths and misconceptions about what we do and what we don't do and what people's biggest objections are or fears are. So yeah, I will see you guys this afternoon. Looking forward to it.